There is no evidence to suggest that anyone is wired to be bad at mathematics. I believe every child is born with fundamental tools for learning mathematics. Hi, my name is Robert Hunting. This is one of several in a series where I discuss important issues in mathematics learning. We all want our children to do well at mathematics. Education focuses on teaching mathematical facts, processes and procedures. But learning mathematics depends a lot on how you feel about it and whether you believe you can succeed. In this video, I will discuss some issues around attitudes and beliefs affecting a student's progress learning mathematics. I will explain the difference between attitudes, feelings and beliefs. Discuss characteristics of teachers whose students will enjoy learning mathematics. Emphasise the influence of parents on their child's mathematical progress, and suggest specific ways teachers can reduce their students' anxiety. To successfully learn mathematics, students need not only believe that they can learn mathematics, but also have a desire to learn. Children as young as 6 have reported that they knew they weren't any good at mathematics because their mother told them that she was never any good at mathematics. Attitudes, beliefs and expectations are shaped by first those closely involved with the child, namely parents, grandparents and older siblings. Second, the enthusiasm of the child's teachers towards teaching mathematics, and the nature of learning environments created by teachers. It is important to understand the relationship between feelings, attitudes and beliefs. Feelings and emotions are felt more intensely than attitudes or beliefs, but less long-lasting. Emotions may be positive or negative. An example of a negative emotion would be the feeling of panic experienced by some students when doing or even thinking about doing mathematics. An example of a positive emotion is the satisfactory feeling of aha, experienced by students who have an insight during mathematical problem solving. Feelings and emotions may have physiological symptoms such as a racing pulse, sweaty palms and sometimes even nausea. Beliefs are understandings, premises or propositions about the world that are thought to be true. Beliefs are more cognitive and are felt less intensely and are harder to change than attitudes. Unsatisfactory experiences, together with associated negative emotions such as panic, fear of failure, embarrassment, lack of understanding, general test anxiety and so on, can change one's disposition or attitude to mathematics, which after time, through social reinforcement from family and peers, can lead a person to believe that they, like their friends and family, are no good at mathematics. Teachers who are not interested in mathematics will be less likely to enthuse the children that they teach. Fortunately, many teachers who had unsatisfactory mathematics experiences themselves at school agree that their students should not undergo a similar experience, so work very hard to make mathematics lessons relevant and successful. Teachers who feel good about mathematics, enjoy teaching it, and place high value on ensuring that their students have every possible opportunity to succeed are likely to foster positive feelings about mathematics in their students. Teachers like that will be more likely to ensure that mathematics is allocated sufficient curriculum time and will capitalise on opportunities to integrate mathematics with other key learning areas. They will link interesting and everyday events to mathematics concepts relevant to the children they teach. Teachers committed to high quality mathematics education will use various assessment strategies to uncover learning difficulties, including clinical interviews, project work and writing assignments. They will be aware that some children are slower workers, but not necessarily shallow thinkers. That parents are critical partners in the learning contract, so need to be informed about ways to support their child's learning. They will also be aware that some children need challenging beyond the usually accepted standards dictated by common practice for any given age or grade level, and will make efforts to extend them. Since each person is born with the building blocks needed to develop into a powerful mathematical thinker, it is overwhelmingly the immediate family that influences how successfully the person will learn mathematics and how they will regard mathematics as a field of endeavour. Above all, if you are a parent, I encourage you to foster in your child a belief that he or she can be successful at mathematics if they work at it and don't give up. Let them know that seeking help when they get stuck is a good thing. Whether you are a parent or a teacher, understand that changing your attitude toward mathematics or the attitude of a child can begin by recognising that general dislike is often caused by some specific difficulty or difficulties that have been experienced in the past. Attention to ironing out specific difficulties should result in reduced general fear and negative attitude. Teachers play a crucial role in establishing the ground rules for a positive mathematical learning environment. For example, acknowledging children who spend significant time working on a problem and finally succeeding, and paying less attention to the children who complete a large number of problems quickly has the effect of rewarding persistence. If you are a teacher, you can create an anxiety-free classroom by attending to the following. Be aware of your own level of mathematics anxiety. Understand that mathematics anxiety and negative attitudes about mathematics are learned from others. Recognise that children are likely to be mathematics anxious about specific topics. Know that there is good stress and bad stress. The Yerkes-Dodson law says that the relationship between stress and efficiency is worst at both weak and strong levels of stress and better at intermediate levels. Aim to create a learning-friendly environment. Try to encourage talk, encourage questions, treat all comments as important. Manage class discussion so that no children dominate and none are left out. Try to read body language. Try not to put unprepared children on the spot. Never put down children, and do not be afraid of productive noise or active chaos. Try to develop learning-friendly management. Decentralise sources and means to answer questions. Explore ways for students to mark their own work and assess their own progress. Attempt to develop learning-friendly classroom relationships. Promote the idea that students are competing against themselves. Encourage collaborative learning. And remember the Pygmalion effect. If the teacher believes all children can learn mathematics, then the children will believe that they collectively and individually can learn mathematics. You can learn more about attitudes, beliefs, and the social impact of mathematics learning and teaching in Chapter 2 of my book, The How and Why of Teaching Elementary Mathematics, available through the iTunes Store, Amazon or Google Books. Visit my website at www.palm-ed.com or Facebook page at www.facebook.com/HelloPalm.